name's Tim Prince, and I run College Hill Arsenal. I sell military antiques to collectors and those who want to help preserve our military heritage and history. I deal in everything from the American Revolution through World War II, primarily antique firearms, antique edged weapons, with a specialization in the American Civil War, 19th century arms, and especially those arms that were imported by the Confederacy and the Union during the course of the American Civil War. I carry everything from run-of-the-mill items that you would find with any typical Federal or Confederate soldier, all the way to iconic pieces like this Georgia G marked Confederate imported Enfield, one of only about a dozen known to have survived, brought in on the Confederate blockade runner, the Fingal.
What's the name of that blockade runner again, Tim?
I'm sorry, I said the wrong blockade runner. Brought in on the Confederate blockade runner, the Gladiator.
Okay.
The guns were marked with inventory numbers on the butt plates, stamped with a G for the state of Georgia, and marked with the iconic JS Anchor mark.
Where's that? Can you point
It's
to that?
very faint right through there. Unfortunately, they placed the mark in a place where you would handle the gun a lot. But I deal in everything from those kinds of iconic relics to your classic Civil War era US 1855 socket bayonet that were produced by the millions and issued to soldiers during the course of the war. I also deal in edged weapons from the Civil War, Indian War, and World War I and II periods. Everything from Confederate Bowie knives through the knuckle knives that served in both wars, both world wars. I've been a member of the Company of Military Historians for 10 years. I joined the company because it is dedicated to the preservation of our military history, and the company journal alone is more than worth the price of membership. These wonderful quarterly journals provide some of the best researched articles by some of the top experts in the field of military history. No matter if your interests are American, European, Oriental, any era, any period, anywhere in the world, surely there's something in the journal that you'll find interesting. Every time I receive one, I end up reading at least one article about something that I previously had no knowledge in, no interest in, but have really enjoyed it and learned something. The journal is published, high quality, wonderful images, and unlike most military magazines, it is fully footnoted and documented, so you can go back and look at the original citations and research. I highly recommend anyone with an interest in military history join the Company of Military Historians and help preserve our military heritage.
Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it.
Thank you.